I'm Mark, I'm a PT at Lifestyle Fitness Middlesbrough, and today I'm going to be taking the gentleman with me today through a martial arts based conditioning workout. I've looked at it from the standpoint if we're right at the beginning of the training phase. So it's going to cover a lot of different bases. With martial arts in particular, whether you're a mixed martial artist or just following a traditional martial arts training regime, you've got to cover a lot of bases. Whatever training phase you're in, you have to do strength work. Okay, that's paramount. Strength is the base of most fighting arts. Okay, then we've got explosive elements as well, and we've got to have an element of endurance there as well. So the session's going to start with a warm-up mobilisation, and then we're going to go into some strength movements, and then we're going to finish off with a general preparation phase circuit, which is going to be a PHA circuit or peripheral hard action, working on some single arm, single limb movements.
Start with a hip roll, so from there you're going to extend the leg as far as you can, it's nice and straight, your glutes engaged, then you're going to bring your knee right round to the side and through, and repeat. So we're making a nice big circle. Extend the leg, and just keep repeating in that fashion. Right, okay, next move from there, we call it top by head, but most people call it top pain on push. So what you're going to do is keep your leg at 90 degrees, so the angle that it's at there. From there, without tipping your body over, you're going to bring your knee out to the side, and then back to the centre. Okay? Up, and down. Nice and steady, just at that tempo. You should feel it, you're going to breathe, double check that. On your back, okay? From there, what we're going to do is we're going to do alternating single leg glute bridge. So you're going to raise one leg at 90 degrees, one heel close to your bum, and then from there, just bridge it up and then down. Nice and steady. Okay? So you should get a little bit of a squeeze in the glute on standing leg. Okay. Go on the floor, right? Okay? Raise those hips up, focus on giving. Excellent from there, just roll the stomach for me. We're going to do a back extension. So, what you think, you would imagine someone's going to hold your t-shirt and just sort of lift it up. So you're not trying to deliberately arc your spine, you just sort of raise your shoulders in the air, nice and steady. So making sure you get a little bit of squeeze in your back form. Nice and steady. Make sure you keep your deadlift. Okay? Just remember when you set up your deadlift, feet nice distance apart, shins as close to the bar as possibly can. Now, I've got a really tight chest, so in order for me to get in a decent or a neutral back position, from there, when I get this position, it looks absolutely horrendous before I start. So what I do from there is I anchor myself against the bar and then squeeze my shoulder blades together. Okay, what that enables me to do is sort of get my back in that neutral position, which is nice and safe. And then from there, once I'm in that position, I pull the bar and then drive my foot forward, squeeze my glutes to the top, and I always keep my head looking in the same direction. Okay, everyone's got a different view on where your head should be looking, whether you should be looking up or wherever you want it to look. I keep mine sort of looking at a 45-degree angle at the floor. Okay, that just helps me maintain a nice neutral neck position. And then when I'm done, I just reverse the movement, bring it down my thighs, hands back to the start, and then repeat. Okay, so for this movement, I don't want to see any bouncing off the floor. It's a deadlift, it's not momentum that you generate, so don't be lifting and using the momentum off the floor. Yeah? So you put it down, reset, explosively up, slowly down. So the tempo. So we lift in 1, pause for a second, and then down in 3, and then you keep going. Okay, second movement. It's going to be a floor press. So from here, you're going to take the kettlebells on your chest, lie back, feet close to the bum, and then from there, just a nice, steady floor press. Okay, basically just mimicking a bench press. I'll explain why we're doing this in a second. Alright, nice and easy, gentlemen. Yeah. When you're done, keep your feet forward, bring the kettlebells in front. Now the last movement is probably the one that a lot of people will struggle with. Okay, we're going to do chin up. So an underhanded or supinated grip from there. Now for those of you that are okay with pull-ups, extend the body, you're going to lift in 1, and then down, about 2 or 3 seconds, okay? Up, and then down, okay? It's just body weight, okay? So our swing, we've got 2 different variations. We've got what's called a high hip swing, or a Russian swing, which is that one there. So I'm literally letting the kettlebell come through and then just hinging my hip, throwing it back. Okay, my knee stays slightly bent at all times. I'm just driving my hip forward. Okay, engaging my glute at the top. Then we've got what we call a low hip swing, which is an American style swing, where you squat a little bit. Okay, you don't need to squat all the way down, otherwise you whack the kettlebell off the floor. But what that does is most gentlemen do this one because they're afraid of hitting the tackle. That's what I'm going to come up with. Alright, so there's your two variations there in the swing, whichever one you do, I don't mind. Okay. From there, okay, we're going to do a squat. We're going to wrap the kettlebell up against the chest like that. Hand out in front for balance, and then you're just going to squat to a depth that you feel comfortable with. Okay, so if you're suffering with flexibility, you can't get right down the bottom, don't try. Okay, squat. Make sure your quads are engaged, your core's tight, and then same thing again, 30 seconds. From there, standing press. Nice and easy that one. Okay, yeah. You can wherever you want to do, raise your stomach behind your back. You just go upright. Next one, you're going to wrap the kettlebell again. You're just going to lunge whatever arm you've got in, you're going to lunge with the same leg forward. Okay, nice and easy. Forward and back. And then you're going to finish it off with a roll. So split the stance. With the kettlebell back, drawing the elbow forward. Okay, so that's Yeah, so the way that you could obviously make that a little bit easier, a little bit harder, obviously you can make